Welcome to Tuesday night. I am meteorologist Terrell Wade, and while we were supposed to have quite the warm day, lots of clouds were present in the sky, and that held our temperature back. This is the satellite showing a bunch of gray and white over the Carolinas. This is where we had some rather thick cloud cover throughout the day, and although we have a similar air mass to what we had yesterday, which was when we hit the low 80s, all these clouds kept the sun from heating the surface, and as a result, we only ended up reaching the mid 70s as a result. These clouds are going to hang around as we get into later on tonight, out ahead of this cold front that's going to be passing through tomorrow. These clouds will actually keep the radiation in Raleigh and keep it from escaping out into outer space, and thus the temperature will actually stay pretty mild tonight. But as this cold front goes through, we'll start to notice a difference. Although we're going to have a cooler air mass present behind this cold front, the sun's going to come out, and that's actually going to lead to us having very similar temperatures to what we had today due to this strong April sun. But at night, we'll still have some partly cloudy conditions that will allow the temperature to drop quite a bit compared to what we're going to see tonight. And then finally, Thursday, we're going to see a fairly strong cyclone here. There's quite a bit of cold air wrapped around it on its northern and western flanks, and it actually means there's going to be quite a bit of snow and, in fact, near blizzard conditions. Fortunately, though, we're not going to see anything close to this. What we're actually going to see is that first, this warm front out in the eastern portion of this low pressure is going to actually drive up the temperatures as we get towards the weekend, and then we're going to see a chance of rain associated with this system as moisture gets drawn out of the Gulf out ahead of this cold front. And I'll get to more on those effects in a bit. In the meantime, we're going to see those clouds keep our temperatures moderate around 55 degrees with partly cloudy skies, and there's going to be a light wind out of west-northwest. And then finally, as the cold front clears Raleigh, we're going to see the cloudiness start to decrease. It becomes partly cloudy at 56 degrees in the morning, and then finally the temperatures start to warm as the sun starts coming out and starts heating up the surface, so we see mid-60s by noon, and then by the end of the day we could be seeing low to maybe even mid-70s with a lot more sunshine present. And then finally, as we get to Thursday, you can expect the temperature to reach the mid-70s, even though we're in a cooler air mass. Again, there's sunshine. There's also winds out of the southeast. And then finally, the 5-day forecast here is showing that we're going to keep these mild temperatures as we have more cloud cover and eventually the warm frontal passage. You can actually see that the low Friday night could be in the low 60s, which is typical of late May, early June here in Raleigh. Then we start to see, as that moisture comes out of the Gulf, out ahead of a cold front that's coming in, our weekend is actually going to be quite wet, although warm. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 70s, but you can see both Saturday and Sunday have a chance of rain and perhaps a few thunderstorms. And we'll eventually see things clear out as a cold front comes through, and then we should expect the work week next week to be a bit drier. From the NCSU Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Terrell Wade. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your night.